So it's T7 reaction time video. So whenever we do this before, we've done it with the ID Buzz, we did it with the T7 multivan. Once we'd built it or modified it to start with, we take it over to Caffeine&Machine, and it just so happens tonight there's a van meet at Caffeine&Machine. So we thought we'd jump in the T7. Well, Mikey's going to jump in this, I'm going to jump in the car, we're going to follow. Head over to Caffeine&Machine, park it up, put it low, get people's reactions. So Mitch has been working to the bone to get this done. So we posted pictures of this last week, but little secret for you, it wasn't actually fully installed management air suspension. It was just on the struts and bags on Schrader valve, so we could blow it up just for the sake of getting some photos. But now Mitch has fully installed the air suspension-ish, so we can actually drive it. We're going to drive off to Caffeine&Machine, park it up, air it out, get some opinions, film it all and see whether anybody's opinion has changed from when they first saw them or whether they saw our pictures to now, and we'll report it all. Good or bad, we'll show all the clips of everybody's opinion from Caffeine&Machine. So watch this space, let's see if people actually like it, whether they rate it or whether they hate it.
Gonna be everything you ever dreamed. Wanna be who you need. Gonna be everything. Gonna be you.
So here we are, we've arrived at the Caffeine&Machine, one of our favourite spots. We quite often head out here with a vehicle, not just a vans, but it's always a good place to show off something for the first time. So it's got lots of looks as we pulled in. I'm not sure whether they're good looks or bad looks, but what we'll do is we'll go for a wander, get some people over, get them to have a look at it and ask them their true opinion, whether they rate it or whether they hate it. Right, so here we are. I've grabbed the first culprit, so Gary from Camper Lab. I'll introduce him in a little bit more in a minute. But so the reason why we come to these events to get people's opinion on these is this is a van event. So everybody here has a van. Everybody with a van has an opinion on a new van. So I'm going to grab a few more people and ask them their opinion. But first of all, saw Gary here. Gary's got a collection of lovely vehicles. Gary owns our old pink flatbed, amongst one. We'll share some pictures of all these so you know what else Gary's got. Gary's got the green Docker. You probably filmed it on the way in, but we'll show you some pictures of that as well. That's stunning. That's on the set of Navis, what we call it? Split, step lip splits. So over there, looks stunning. And a bunch of other cool stuff, haven't you? It's a bit of a car collector. But anyway, so I thought I'd grab Gary because he's got a good opinion and he's got an eye for detail and he likes something nice. So Gary, unprompted, what do you think to the T7?
I really like it. I really like it.
That's one.
I really like the front end of it. I like the colour-coded top, commercial bottom. I think that's a nice change. Rather than have it all commercial and black. Yeah, I like this. I do like this. I think this one sits really well already, and we've not even started it.
No. We can get this lower. This is kind of just first attempt, but not that it's all about being low.
No.
But yeah, generally the look is, it's one of those ones, the vibe I'm getting so far is, you have to see it in the flesh to appreciate it.
100%.
But
it does look better in the flesh, doesn't it? 100%.
Yeah. Flesh or steel or aluminium, whatever it is. But yeah, so that's a one. That's one in the like it camp. What does your lad think?
You like it?
Yeah, like it. I'm going to give that 1.5.
I like the colour as well.
Yeah, so stone grey commercial bumpers is a win. Right, so I've grabbed somebody else now. So I've grabbed Dan. So this is Dan's van. So Dan knows what a good van looks like. Dan's T5.1. So I was just talking to Dan, and we've not gone into the details of his true opinion on this. We were just talking bits about the van. So Dan, what do you think to the T7?
I absolutely love it, to be honest. I mean, as a Sparky and working on site, I mean, it's an ideal panel van and something that can really work for someone like myself in a trade. But when they're modified, they're something else as well. So.
You definitely kind of need, when you look at them in pictures, it's hard to get it, but when in the flesh...
yeah. I mean, it's different gravy to pictures that you see online, especially of a standard one as such. But yeah, no, it definitely works. You've done well with it. And like I say, I'll put an order in one day. When
like people have been saying, wait till they're 3 years old and still have 2 years warranty.
Well, there is that, yeah. Wait for the second-hand market to pick up on them and,
Cool.
prices drop.
Nice
Yeah.
one. Thanks, Dan.
Right.
Cheers. You got to say I hate it. Right, so I've just grabbed Zario. He was looking at the van and asked him for his opinion. So Zario, tell me what you think.
I like it, but the front end I don't like.
Okay.
I think the Ford done a better job.
Okay.
The headlights are better than the Ford, to be fair.
Yeah.
The interior is better than the Ford.
Okay.
And they've done away with the lock, which looks better.
On the side door.
Yeah, on the side
Ford
door.
have that horrible
Ford,
big.
It just looks horrible.
Yeah. But you think Ford have done a better job with the front
I think
side?
the front end looks better, definitely on the Ford side.
Yeah. I've said this previously. I think Ford have probably done a better job with the styling. It's just not my kind of styling. I look at the Ford and go, they've done a good job at that.
Yes.
I don't look at it and go, I'd want one.
Yeah.
It's just I prefer the VW-esque look, but I get totally why a lot of people go Ford looks better.
Yeah, definitely.
You've run a fleet of the Fords, don't you? Did you say?
Well, the company I work for do.
Yeah.
We're just starting to have these
As well.
only because we've just got our hands on them.
Good.
How long we'll have them for is another story, but yeah.
Cool. But yeah, generally it's, you like it.
I do like, yeah.
You think the Ford
colour looks good, to be fair.
Ford
It's
have
not
done-
white.
Yeah, certainly that stone grey.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ford
Yeah.
call that. I'm sure they've got their own version of the same
Probably,
colour. but
yeah.
Nice one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
No swearing.
You're next, stay close.
Come on, Wes, don't do that to me. Come on. Right, so we're here with Jules now. So Jules has got the white T6 over in the corner there on a nice sexy looking wheel. So he appreciates a good looking van. He knows what a good looking van looks like. So Jules, what do you think to the T7?
I don't want to like it, but I do. I do like it. I like the big panels. I like the smooth sort of front end. Maybe the wing mirrors could do with being a little bit smaller. They're a bit big and there's a bit too much plastic going on in the front. Needs a bit of a trim and a bit more tweaks, and yeah.
Yeah, but this is quite a base model, so we'll wait and see what the interior of the higher spec looks like. Jules made a really good point though. The mirrors on these are very Ford-esque. And I think that could have been a little tweak VW would have done if they'd have gone for more like a VW style, smaller, shorter, stubbier mirror, wing mirror. It would have made it feel more VW. But yeah, I totally get what you said on that. But yeah, generally the consensus is you don't want to like it, but you can't help it, but you do.
You do. When you see it in the flesh, like I say, I quite like the smooth front end on it. It's not too busy. I quite like that sort of like, it's almost like an old school Euro sort of look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much inspired by the Preface T5. Yeah. And I can see that when you put them side by side, you can see where they've got that from.
Yeah. I like the way that the bonnet goes flat on the top and sort of hides everything away, all the scuttle panel and stuff as well. It's quite a nice little detail on it.
So they did this on the T7 multivan. You don't really know until you see the two side by side, but this kind of flat lip top here to it, but I guess that's part of their design ethos, is to try and keep them looking similar. Yeah, nice one. No. Thank you very much. No. Just grab Wes reluctantly, because every time we come here and do one of these, Wes is here. I feel like you must live here, Wes. Wes has got a really nice van. We'll show you at some point. We'll get you some pictures of that. Got some really nice wheels on it. So Wes knows, in fact you've had quite a few really nice wheels on that, haven't you? He knows a good van when he sees one. So I've not prompted Wes. He didn't want to talk to me. I've had to literally drag him over here to talk to me. But Wes, what do you think of the T7?
Right. Don't like the front end. Hopefully you design something better. Yeah. Don't really like the rear. But the rest of it is okay. Yeah. It's just the front and the rear.
Which is quite a lot of the van, to be fair.
Yeah, but yeah, stick a nice front bumper on it. Maybe smaller grille. Yeah. But yeah, there's potential.
That's it. Well,
there's always
that's
potential.
all we need at Transport HQ, isn't it? Give us a
Yeah.
van with some potential and we'll make it stunning.
Yeah.
So we'll design a new front bumper for you for when you get yours. We'll design a new grille and we'll do something with the back end, but we don't know what yet.
Yeah.
And then you'll be sold.
I don't know. That back end's a bit.
Okay. We wanted honest opinions, and that's an honest opinion. I appreciate your opinion, Wes. Thank you. Thank you for coming on camera, even though you didn't want to.
No. Cheers. Thank you.
So just grab Sean. Sean's not really a van guy, I don't think.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
No. So I just saw him taking a picture of Wes's T6.1 actually. So I grabbed him quickly and said, "Can you give me an opinion on this?" Told him a little bit about it being a T7 and that was about it being superseding the 6.1. And yeah, what do you think, Sean?
So I'm not normally into vans at all.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, not into them at all. But actually, that looks pretty nice.
Pretty nice. So you don't know anything about this? You don't know about the history of them or anything?
No.
So you walked into a Volkswagen dealer and you saw that and you'd go, well, I mean, obviously without it being on air suspension, you think that looks pretty nice.
I'd go over to it.
Yeah.
I would go over to it where normally I wouldn't.
Good.
it looks really nice in the wheels, and the fact it's dropped.
Yeah, always helps, doesn't it? Wheels and air.
Yeah.
Cool. So generally, it's a win.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing that I don't like is the black
commercial bumper.
Yeah. If that was body coloured.
Yeah, so there's two styles, if you like. There's obviously the colour-coded look. This is a commercial spec one. So we did this because we kind of wanted. So they're a commercial van, aren't they? So we wanted to show that you can make a commercial spec van look, have its own style, and then like the more popular one will be like a colour-coded version like this. But yeah, without a doubt, more people will buy a colour-coded version. But and we have one of those coming. We'll do it too next. But yeah, I think that's a lot of people's opinion is it's lacking the black bumpers would look better if they were colour-coded.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Cool, thank you very much.
No problem.
Nice one, thank you. So I wanted Sean's opinion because he's not a van guy. So he's come here, I don't know what car he's come in, but he's just was looking at Wes's van, and Wes's van's a very shiny bling GTD bumper, T6.1, Navis wheels, air suspension. So he obviously saw that and liked it, but I wanted his opinion because he knew nothing about the Ford collaboration, he knew nothing about them at all. So the reason why I thought his opinion was very interesting is because if he walked into a Volkswagen dealer, he wouldn't do what all these van guys are doing and go, oh, that's a Ford underneath. He looked at it, liked the look of it, thought it was nice, didn't like the commercial bumpers, totally get that. If you're into a nice shiny looking van, it's not going to be for you, as this isn't going to be for a lot of people. But yeah, just thought that was a really interesting opinion to add into the mix. Right, so I've just grabbed Ian. So Ian's got that van over there. So that everything about that van is my idea of a stunning. I love a pre-face T5. We talk about that all the time. I love commercial bumpers. Pre-face T5 commercial bumpers. That's the perfect van for me. That's the original. That's the classic. All these people that facelift those, wrong. Shouldn't do it. So anyway, Ian's got a low T5 pre-face original Volkswagen commercial bumpers, not been modified. What do you think to that?
I'm a fan.
You're a fan.
Yeah.
It's a yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think to the styling? What do you think to the collaboration with Ford that everybody's talking about?
I think VW's put their stamp on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's to me personally, when I first said it, I was like, no. And then when you guys have done your touch on it, massively.
Yeah, good. So that's another tick, that's another win. Right, so I thought it was only right that we grabbed Mikey. Now Mikey's only...
Sorry, I was looking to make sure it was on.
We'll start that one again. Right, so I thought I'd grab Mikey, but everybody knows what Mikey's opinion is going to be because he's got to say it's good. But he doesn't actually have to say it's good. So, Mikey, give me your true opinion, not because I'm standing here, not because your job and your business depends on it, and you need to sell wheels to these. What do you actually think of it?
I do. I genuinely really like it. I drove it here today. I had a 6.1 till the other day. I just sold it. I've been driving the Transit around, and I thought it's probably going to be the same as the Transit. But now I've jumped back into this. It's actually a lot nicer. The user interface is just much better in this. The drive's amazing on the air ride, and it just looks amazing. It's definitely a grow. I liked it anyway, but now I'm seeing it down and looking at all the angles. It's really starting to enjoy it. So
it's a good job you said that because that's your new company car. Whee! Right, so we're here with Ryan, but everybody doesn't know you as Ryan, do they? Everybody knows you as Dubster.
Dubster maybe, yeah.
Yeah, this is Dubster. So you'd have seen Dubster if you've been to any. If you went to Walkwood Dubs, you basically filled a hall and Dubster stuff everywhere. But anyway, so Ryan was here. Very influential person in this industry, I would say, or quite influential.
Don't know about that.
Well, a lot of people walk around with your hat on, so. Ryan, what do you think to the T7?
So T7, mixed opinions. Obviously, it's been a big source of debate for quite some time, hasn't it?
Yep.
I don't think that the images that have been released online have done it any favours at all. Seeing it in the flesh is a bit different. Obviously, I haven't seen a standard one, and I think a standard one would probably not be quite as pretty.
Everything looks good on air and low.
We've got standard combo, isn't it? Lower wheels, you're done. And yeah, you've proved it with this one that, slam it and put a set of wheels on it, and it's quite a pretty looking van.
So you don't hate it? Still got to be one over on it possibly, but with a few tweaks and changes, you reckon it could be?
Well, what's to hate? At the end of the day, if you want a new van, you're limited to what you can buy, aren't you? And if you want a Volkswagen, that's what you buy. Exactly. So get used to it.
I mean, we were just talking to a guy called Sean in the last clip, or one of the last clips, and he didn't know anything about the collaboration, and he said he would just walk into a Volkswagen dealer, see that, and go, "There's a Volkswagen. I want a transporter. That's what it is," and know nothing else about it. So, yeah, there you go. It's a Volkswagen. But thank you very much, Ryan.
No problem. Cheers.
So I think we're done here for the night. There's lots and lots of camera shy people here that don't want to go on camera, but generally the consensus is it's a win. A lot of people needed to see it in the flesh. They saw pictures of it and weren't sure, saw original ones, weren't sure. But generally, I mean, I've not prompted anybody here. Everybody's opinion that we've got is a genuine opinion. I've not sifted out the people that said bad things. We've just asked anybody at random, and every opinion that we've asked has been shown here on camera. So let us know in the comments what you think. I'm sure we're still going to get all the negative comments, but yeah, I want to hear them anyway. It's all constructive. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed another one of our reveal videos, like we've done with the ID Buzz on the T7 multivan. If you've enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. It means YouTube shows it to more people, and it means we know you like it, so we know what more kind of content we can make. Please subscribe to the channel for more content on the T7, on the T6.1, on T5s, on Porsches, on BMWs. We've got loads of more content coming across the whole of the motor industry. And as always, thanks for watching.
You wanna be who?